Hi guys, it's Kylie. I have come back from a little bit of a break there. I had gotten a new job back in August and I wanted to get myself settled in before starting up again and making sure that, how my schedule worked out and things like that, and how money is, and then things happened, and then holidays, and then so new year. Going to try to be better as far as, getting videos up and informing you guys of what's going on with my life and makeup, because I like makeup a lot, which is, yeah, it's an expensive habit to have. It's very fun though. You learn how to do things. Like, I'm not really wearing a lot today, but I am wearing stuff on my eyes, and honestly, before this, I didn't really wear stuff on my eyes, and now I do, and it's amazing. So, always for making yourself, feel prettier. That's why I do makeup. That's why I do these videos, is because I want to I want to let you guys know how I'm feeling about makeup. It's not just, this whole thing of, look pretty for someone. It's, for me, it's look pretty for yourself because it makes you feel better. So, anyway, so I'm gonna have a couple videos this month. So one of them being my everyday makeup bag, which I'm doing today. I was gonna try and do a couple of declutter videos for you as far as like lipstick and just kind of my Mod Podge bag. However, when I tried to do it, because I tried to do it from my cell phone, it didn't really work out that well because my cell phone, for whatever reason, had a time limit on it and it was just not working out so well. So I was like, well, I'll just declutter without it. So I pared myself down to 14 lipsticks, which, if you guys know me, I'm a super duper lipstick hoarder. So that's pretty good. But I will have coming out, and probably not this week, but possibly in the following weeks here, an eyeshadow palette, or just eyeshadows in general, just an eyeshadow declutter, as well as my Ipsy unboxing. I unfortunately had to get rid of BoxyCharm because when I moved out here I didn't really have a lot of money, so I couldn't afford to keep it anymore, and Ipsy was the more affordable option, even though I liked BoxyCharm a little bit better. But Ipsy gives me more as far as a variety because they change every month, and even though they do only give you sample sizes and not full-size products, everybody's bag is a little different, and plus I get a bag. So BoxyCharm is definitely good if you're looking for full-size products, but it is a little bit more expensive at $20 a month, so just be aware of that. I did switch over to Loot Crate, which I'm probably not going to post those unboxings on my channel unless you'd like me to, but because those are more of like geek, gamer, nerdy sort of, pop culture things and not just makeup, those are, well, and they don't usually have makeup for any of those boxes, because they're for both men and women, so they are, I kind of replaced that $20 charge I was spending on BoxyCharm, and then I moved it over to Loot Crate, which I like because I get a t-shirt every month and some other assorted items, so that's really neat, and I like that. So if you're interested, let me know, and I can get that set up to do an unboxing of it. Otherwise, it'll just mostly be my Ipsy, my everyday makeup bags, and at the end of the month I'm going to try and keep track of what I liked and what I didn't like, and do like a favorites and flops type of video for you, just to see what was good during the month of, whatever month it is. So and let me know if you would have interest in that, or just in interest in anything in general as far as me doing makeup videos, because I'm always willing to see what's out there for us. So anyway, now that I've blathered on long enough, let's get into the actual video, which is about my everyday makeup bag. So this month, I'm actually, for January, I'm using December's Ipsy bag. So it's this very nice, and I don't think you can see the texture, it just kind of looks glittery, but it's this very like soft kind of velvety thing, and it has this gold like little thing here that says Ipsy, which you can't see because of the lighting, and then actually a little strap. So that's cute. I don't actually put these in my purse, but I know some people do, and that's really handy for them. However, I just happen to store things in them, so I'm digging in. You guys know I like the Real Techniques Beauty sponges. You get them wet and they get really big and soft, and you just kind of dabble over your face with the foundation. So I really like using these, and this is from a set of 2 that you can get at Ulta, and I believe it's like $10 or something really cheap like that. So definitely worth it. You should change the sponge at least every month, or if you are, if you don't wear makeup as much, maybe every 2 months, but don't really let it go beyond that, just because the way that sponges are, they do tend to harbor things like bacteria and things, so just be careful with that. But this is definitely my favorite application for foundation, because I feel like I can get a thin layer but some good coverage. So I'm definitely, and I just switched this out, so this will be what I'm using for the next month, and I gotta pick up some more. So the next thing, and things are just kind of in here at random, so I'm trying this out for the first time this month. I know I got it back in September with my birthday gift from Sephora, but it's the Marc Jacobs, oh gosh, that's so tiny I can't even read it. I think it's their gel eyeliner, and this is in black. And the nice thing about this is I don't like to sharpen pencils, so this one actually has a twist up. And the only reason I don't is sometimes it ruins my products, so I would just rather get something I can twist up. But look at that nice dark, thick line that you can make, and I'm sure you can make it as thin as you'd like as well. So that's really exciting, and I'm excited to try this as an eyeliner for this month. So these next ones have been in my bag forever, and I keep reusing them, and there's a reason for it, is because they're favorites of mine. So this is in Real Techniques, their shading brush, and I actually use it all over for my eyes, on my lids, and in my crease and everything. Really nice. And right now it smells really good because I have the chocolate bar palette. I finally broke down and bought one. But this is really nice to use, all over your eyes and stuff like that. So, I'm all about making it easy. I don't use 5,000 brushes for things because I'm just kind of lazy that way. So, next I have here is the Cella, their brow pencil in the tantalizing taupe eyebrow color. So it's just, again, just a twist up, and it's a very small pen, so it's not going to give you that like really kind of full brow like some of those other, but like if you just want a little bit of something on your brows, this is definitely the way to go. And I do have a backup in my kind of Mod Podge bag that when I run out of this, I can just use that one. This has actually become a holy grail for me because I've used NYX's eyeshadow primer before, the one that's in the little pot, and I just, after a while it got a little weird because I was using my brush in it, and it just, all the eyeshadow colors were sticking to it, and it was just weird. So this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Just has this little flat doe foot applicator that you just put all over your eye, and I kind of will pat it in a little bit, and then I'll put my shadows on. They have a couple different colors with this, but I got the original, I believe. I believe this is an original. Yeah, it's on the bottle on the front, where you can see it, because I'm smart like that. So, anyway, this has become holy grail. My eyeshadow literally will not crease, will not move, nothing when I put this on, and it is amazing. It's just awesome, and I'm very, whenever I run out, I've actually run out of it before, and I have repurchased it, so the next couple of items in here. So this is the Superheroes mascara, from IT Cosmetics. I haven't actually used this yet. I got it in, I believe it was an Ipsy, and I haven't gotten around to trying it yet because I used to have a ton of mascaras, but I've recently pared down, so I will be giving this a try, and hopefully it will do well. We will see. Next in here is, and I've had this in here forever because it's so good, it's my NYX concealer, HD concealer, and I buy it in, if I can never find it, I buy it in porcelain, and I use it for my under eye, and I don't set it with anything usually. So I generally use this for my under eye, and sometimes if I have larger spots on my face, I'll use it for that, for larger acne or whatever that's really flared up. But this is actually really nice. It blends out well. It doesn't give like the fullest of full coverage, but if you're looking for something relatively inexpensive, this is definitely the way to go. It's very good. Um, the next thing I have is actually this is a Holy Grail blush, and this is from Marc Jacobs. It is their. Let me throw my blush. That's a good sign there. So it is their obsessed. No, it's their Shameless Bold Blush, and this one is in the color, and it's apparently very slippery packaging because I keep dropping it. And this one is in the color 204 Obsessed. And this I find has the most gorgeous color payout, and you don't even have to use a lot to get that really nice color payout. And this has actually lasted me for quite a while. I still haven't hit pan on it, and I use it probably every other month. So that's always really nice, and I love this blush. Like, if I ever ran out, I would probably repurchase it, even though it's expensive, because it just looks fantastic on me. Then, of course, I just have a regular, blush brush. This is from Eco Tools. Just their tapered blush brush. Pretty self-explanatory there. And then, lastly, because I switch out my lipstick every day, as you know, I have the Naked Skin foundation, and I have it in color shade 1.5. And this is actually really nice. It gives pretty full coverage, at least for me, because I generally, occasionally I'll get some acne flare-ups, but in general, my face is usually pretty clear, except for maybe one or two minor things. So for me, this gives pretty good coverage. And it stays pretty well, because I'll put the ambient lighting face powder in. I have dim light, and I forget the other one that I have, but it's a lighter kind of like, it's not lavender, it's like a pink kind of. I don't remember what shade it is, but I'll usually use that as a finishing powder over my face. And that works really well with this, and just, keeps it in place and everything like that. So the only thing about this one is that you do have to shake it before you use it. Just because of the way that it's made. I don't know if it works differently if you don't shake it. I haven't tried that yet, because I usually, will shake it before I use it. It tells you to on the back of the bottle anyway. So, but for me, this has actually become, I would probably repurchase this. I'm thinking about using some other foundations after I run out of this one. I actually have one kind of waiting in the wings, the MAC Weightless foundation. It's kind of their water-based one. So we'll see how that works after this one runs out. But if I had to, I would probably actually go and buy this one again. But I'm all for trying new and different things there as far as foundations and stuff. But so far, I found that this one for me has actually been really good, and it doesn't break or anything over the wear of the day. So really do enjoy that. So that's all I have in there for that, to get ready with in the morning. So, as I said before, I'll come out with more videos over the course of the month and try to be good about getting more videos uploaded over the course of the year. I know that there have been a few of you who have subscribed, and thank you. I know I have been not very good and haven't been uploading anything, but hopefully this new year will be better. And hopefully I can, get more things up and have more, to talk about with you. So, anyway, so that's it for me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.